You mentioned that for the script for this, which is on the blacklist. This is, and people just if you don't understand what the blacklist is, it's very interesting. I think KT did a little video on this.
Yeah, it sounds way worse than it is because when you hear about blacklist, you think of
You're
like
like, "Ooh."
communism in America, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
there was a blacklist in Hollywood, and it was really bad. Like, no, the annual blacklist is an industry ranking of yet to be produced screenplays that are kind of like floating around and nobody owns, and they could be optioned, they could be picked, they could be rewritten. They're available, and often the like gems are pulled off of this list. Judo was one of them. Social Network was one of them. And this film is one of them. It does get pulled off and then get rewritten, like we said. And I think it was Forrest. Oh, no, it was Conan who sent us what the movie was supposed to be. Throwing it back to you.
Yeah, so it had a very different ending, basically. So there's one also notable that you wouldn't think there'd be a direct connection to Dick Van Dyke, but there is.
It's his two grandkids that wrote the Spec script.
And originally, the motivation for it was more direct. Would have been involved the Harry Styles character more directly. One thing that's interesting, because I think one of the coolest scenes in the movie, absent of the plot, is the car chase. I think the car chase rules, and so does Olivia Wilde. Because the car chase was added in during prep after the initial budget was approved. She really likes car chases. Like, if you recall, there's one in Booksmart as well.